This is a poem for my Extinction Rebellion, my climate crisis crusaders, my silly steadfast saviours. I wish you all the world. In the cold cast shadow of the halls of Westminster we cross the road and sit. It has come down to this. Petitioning BP, writing letters to your MP, marching on the streets but forgetting by the night have lost their place within this fight. A government who have lost sight of compassion, do not care for passive action. They stopped listening years ago. I wish I knew how the lies began. Who decided that an economic plan was worth this cost? The descent of man. I do know who bailed out the banks, who continues to fund oil tanks, who sank our future in military camps and now sits and hands out food stamps. Thanks, but no thanks. I know there's a world that is better. It is sat around me in a circle on Millbank. Those two are sharing cigarettes. He is sharing stories. I am wishing this will last. But too fast, our peaceful rebellion is past, and they start to arrest our pack. A force with a duty to serve and protect our debt against us now. Orders came down from on high to clear the squares of us hemp-clad hippies, lippy, loopy liberals who need to go and get a job on those busy streets in the global north. I know my privilege well. I know that I'm scared about what is to come, but I know that I'm lucky to be where I am from, that my freedom of speech is defended in courts. And yes, the law may at times be unlawful, but we all must be thoughtful of the awful cost that some have to pay just to try and have their say. The world is in turmoil from mountain to bay, and in this place, by comparison, we are safe. See, the most important thing to know about this climate crisis is that the cost of human life is really where the fight is. Mother Nature will continue, with or without our vices, but people are already dying. So when I joined this rebellion, I believed it was for everyone, and I know my little gang did too. He takes control of the crowd, and he does it so well. They dress up as a woman and serve us all tea. She brings 2 Tupperwares full of tiffin that is so good it is gone in seconds. She has so much stuff that it takes 3 of us to carry. She didn't pack the kitchen sink, but she did bring her rubber gloves, and so she's halfway there. I ring his wife. We have a chat, and later she texts me back and says that she's proud of us all. She has all the information and all the care in the world. She has come from school with a black and yellow tent. And they, inside their halls and office blocks, they knew and have known all along. And they chose to engineer our destruction. So I know that at times that our actions may seem distant, and I know that there are problems with our form of resistance, and I know that at times what we do is not consistent with what's expected that we must do, but my little group from our Dockland city home is filled with good people doing good things. And when the world is blighted and that good night's drawing in, I will not go gentle. I will love and rage, because our collective joy is a way of rebelling, and our love is defiant to the powers we're protesting, and my little crowd dwelling in the shadows of Westminster is everything. I know that there's a world that's just within our grasp, and I know that were it up to us, that world is coming fast.